Summer's nearly upon us, and that means millions of families will be going on vacations.
ABC 7's Drew Powell reports how vacations can be costly, but there are ways to save some money and still have a good time.
Summer vacations for many means memories of a lifetime.
When we're on vacation, we just have time to spend with just our family, and we don't have to worry about being pulled away for something else.
Sandy beaches with a warm sun on your face, but the catch to that is the cost.
Things like gas and food, we can't really change how much those cost, but we can get an idea from the year before, and we try to minimize them as much as we can. We make a plan for the food. We bring a lot with us.
Budgeting and knowing how to stay within your limits can be the secret to pulling off a great vacation. Leslie Welsh says for her family of 5 to take 1 or 2 vacations each year, the key is to planning and budgeting at least 3 months in advance.
We put all of our bills on one credit card, and we pay that credit card off in full every month so that we can use those points for something like hotel stays so that it truly is free for us.
Once the cost of the vacation has been determined in advance, she adds by sticking to the limit and by eliminating extra cost, families can plan for the next vacation. The difference in savings can lower the cost of a domestic vacation by up to $5,000 and up to $10,000 in savings on international travel.
So once we pick a location, we look on VRBO for a great place to stay, because those rentals usually have a kitchen, and that's important with kids. You can cut down on cost because you can cook a lot of your own meals. We also like to have a pool, and sometimes we've even looked on websites where you can rent someone else's timeshare. And that can save a lot of money because when you fly with 5 people, it gets expensive.
The number of people in families also determines where people can travel to. For Wendy Higbee and her family of 8, she works out of home to save up for her family's vacation. A 2 or 3 day drive to California to visit family for a week or 2 stay can cost over $1,000.
Flying really isn't an option for us to fly a family of 8 anywhere. We can do many summers of travel that way on that same budget. So we choose to drive, which comes with its own challenges, but we start planning as soon as we get back for the next year. So we have a little savings fund, and even the kids participate in some of the savings for activities that they want to do.
Her husband says the key to a large family having a successful vacation after the children have helped save for expenditures is to approach it with a go-with-the-flow mindset.
I'm easy. Just give me a bag of sunflower seeds and a book on tape. I'm good to go. But the kids need a lot more to entertain. They love each other, but sometimes that love is very thin in a car when they're packed in together with travel bags and whatnot.
Another method people can utilize to save for summer vacations is to book through a travel agency. Absolute Vacations, which is a no-fee agency, can be a preferred choice, especially for families of 5 or more people.
I believe people really don't realize some of the things that they ask for. It just seems simple. I want to go to New Zealand. Okay, that's many hours on a flight. And so we know those details. We can help you put everything in perspective.
Competing against the internet can be challenging, but travel agencies know how to protect families from hidden fees and costs that could arise unexpectedly while embarking on a planned vacation. A difference in savings, pending the length of your trip, can vary from several hundred to more than $1,000.
I mean, you as a family may not realize different things, what the airline restrictions, if you have small children, dealing with, trying to get car seats on the plane and strollers and that aspect. We could work out those details with the property and also with the airline, and you're not having to mess with, being on the phone with the airline or property trying to work out those final details. We could do that for you.
By saving and planning in advance, it will hopefully result in a stress-free vacation where you can enjoy your home away from home. Drew Powell, ABC 7 News.